If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this. Brand new from Tony's Pizza. It's the Tony's Original Crust Macaroni and Cheese Pizza. $3.35 for this box. Now, if you're like me, you're going through the freezer aisle as I do all the time, and even the word new I've kind of been desensitized to the word new. There are tons and tons of new products. And I know that there are, people want to know what I think of them. And that's great, and I will get to those eventually. But every once in a while, there's a product that rushes its way to the top of the pile, and that's this. Because new is not enough, but new macaroni and cheese pizza, now that's something I'm going to review right away. Now, I don't know if you guys, depending on what part of the country you are at, if you are near a CiCi's Pizza, that's C-I-C-I, they have been famous in the past for having a macaroni and cheese pizza. I'm gonna see if their macaroni and cheese pizza is the same as this or which one is better, because I've had that before at CiCi's and it's, it's okay. It's a whole lot of carbs, but it's, it's decent. Let's see how Tony's pulls this off. This is the first Tony's Pizza review, and here's why. Because normally Tony's Pizza is, it's okay. It's okay pizza. I've had it before, but I haven't really taken the time to review it because, I don't know, it's just like any other frozen pizza that's under $3 for a pizza. There's a whole line of stuff that you realize that I've never reviewed. However, when they have a gimmick like this is something I definitely have to try. I've already started preheating the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. When I come back, I'll tell you how it looks, how it smells, and I'll get this down deep into my belly. Okay, I've taken this Tony's macaroni and cheese pizza out of the oven. Here's how it looks. As you can see, it looks like a very, very cheesy cheese pizza with macaroni noodles on top. I guess that's basically the case. I mean, you have a cheese pizza and you have macaroni, put it together, you got macaroni and cheese. I've cut a little piece here. What I like about it is that you have some nice white shredded cheese, mozzarella, and then you have like this cheese sauce. That would be your macaroni and cheese sauce. It's a standard Tony's pizza, except now it comes in a square shape. Not technically a square, being that you have rounded corners, but it's a square shape so that Tony's keeps on giving you more. That's basically what their value is on the box. Let's see how this tastes. It's as advertised, guys. It's like generic boxed macaroni and cheese put on top of a pizza crust. There's just something about not having a tomato-based sauce. Well, I take that back. I've had other types of pizzas or flatbreads that don't have tomato-based sauce, but this really just is macaroni and cheese on top of a crust. It's probably just as good, maybe a little step down from the CiCi's macaroni and cheese pizza, because that one has a lot more kind of gooey baked macaroni and cheese, crusty macaroni on the top of that one. But this is as advertised, and at under $4, not a bad deal. This is the Tony's Original Crust Macaroni and Cheese Pizza. Easy to prepare, just take it out of the shrink wrap, put it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 16 to 18 minutes. This is exactly how you imagine it. If you've never had macaroni and cheese pizza before, this is exactly how you would imagine it. Macaroni and cheese on top of a pizza crust. Now, as in terms of the actual taste, it's okay. I mean, it's not horrible. It's you're not biting into it and you're saying, I thought this was macaroni and cheese. It is macaroni and cheese. It's definitely a pizza crust. But is it the best macaroni and cheese you have? Of course not. But it's not. It could maybe benefit from a little bit more spice. maybe even some like breadcrumbs on top, so it's actually like a baked macaroni and cheese pizza. That might be a little better. But again, it's Tony's, it's under $4 for this box. I give this a 3 out of 5 star rating. Question of the day. What is your favorite macaroni and cheese dish? Some people like to put stuff in it, like hot dogs or salsa or tuna or whatever. I actually like all of that stuff. And in fact, a little trivia. Before I started Freezerburns, one of the ideas I was kicking around was actually a macaroni and cheese cooking show, instead of a frozen food review show. Just a little bit of trivia. What is your favorite type of macaroni and cheese? Leave that in the comments section. As always, I'm your host, Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.